Hey guys, how are you doing today? Today we're going to discuss the ways to traverse a tree. So there are three ways to traverse a tree. First is the pre-order traversal. In pre-order traversal, you go from the root node to the left node and then to the right node. And then in order traversal, you go to the left node, to the root node, and then to the right node. While in post-order traversal, you go from the left node, you go to the right node, and then you go to the root node. One thing to keep in mind is tree traversal goes recursively. So let's have an example. Let's go with this tree. Okay. So let's start with pre-order traversal. Okay. So for pre-order traversal, it states that you go from the first, then to the left, and to the right, right? So before we start, let's put right nodes here, empty, null nodes. Let's put those so that we don't get confused when we actually start traversing trees. So let's put empty markers here. Okay, let's have null left and right, as well as this one. This has null right, and null left and right. Okay, let's start with pre-order traversal. So in pre-order traversal, we visit the root node. So when we visit a node for the first time, we print it. So root, so that would be K. A, and then go to J, visit J for the first time, we print it. Okay, then we go to B, because this is left, we print it. Then we go to A, we reach it for the first time, we print it. And then we go to the left of A, going back to A. We already printed A, so we wouldn't have to print it. Then we go back to the right, we go to the right, go back to A. We already printed it, go back to B, we're done with B. Then we go to the right of B, which is D. We reached D for the first time, so print D. Then go to the left of D, it's null, so we go back to D. Then we go to the right of D, which is E. So we reach E, first time we print it, that's E. Then go to the left of D. Why am I not putting the directions? Okay, let's actually do it. This is how we traversed it earlier, right? So, okay. So we're at E right now. Visit the left of E, go back to E, then visit the right of E. Then we're done with E, so we go back to D. We're done with D, so we don't actually print it again. Then we go back to B, we already printed it. Go back to J. We're done with J. We go to the right of J. It's null, so we go back to J. Then we go back to K. We already printed it, so we don't have to print it again. So we go to M. We reach M for the first time, so we print it. Then go to the left of M, which is L. Print it. And then we go to the left of L. It's null, so we go back to L, then go back to L, then we go to the right side of L. It's null, so we go back to L, then we go back to M. We already printed M, yeah, so we don't do anything, we don't print anything. Then we go to O, we reach O for the first time, so we print O. Then go to the left of O. This is the root, right? So, root to the left of it, which is N. Print N because we reach N for the first time. Then we go to the left of N. The left of N is null. We go to back to N. Then we go to the right of N. It's null again. Then we go back to N. We're done with N, so we don't actually print it again. Then go back to O. O is already printed, so don't do anything. Grab it. Then we reach S. So we reach S for the first time, we print it. Then go to the left of S, which is R. We reach it for the first time, we print it. Then we go to the left of R, which is P. We print it because we reached it for the first time. Then we go to the left of P. Just now we go back to P. Then we go back. We'll go to the right of P. Just now, so we go back to P. We're done with P, so we do nothing for it. So we go to R. We're done with R. Then we go to the right of R. It's now, so we go back to R. Then go back to S. Then we go to the left of S. No, the right of S rather. Go to the right of S. Then it's null, so we go back to S. Then we go back to O. Then we go back to M. We're done with all those nodes, right? Then we go back to K. So that's your pre-order traversal. It's pre-order. And let's proceed with the next one. Okay, so let's proceed to the next one, which is in order traversal. Okay, for in order traversal, we go to the left node, then to the root node, then to the right. Meaning that we print a node, the contents of a node, or we get like the contents of a node when we reach it for the second time. Okay, let's get an empty traversal. Oh, this is the what is that? I think it's in pictures. Here. Okay, so this will be in order. Okay. So for in order, as always, we always start from the root. So reach K, we don't do anything with K because reach for the first time. So we go to the left of K. It's J. Reach J for the first time, we do nothing with it. We reach V, it's for the first time, so we do nothing. Then we reach A. It's for the first time, so we do nothing. Then we go to the left of A. It's null, so we go back to A. We reached A for the second time, so we actually print it. Okay. Then we go to the right of A. It's null, so we go back to A. We already got A, so we go back to B. We reach B for the second time, so print it. Then we go to the right. Reach it for the first time, so we do nothing. Then we go to the left node of D, which is nothing. It's null, so we go back to D, which we reach it for the second time. So we actually print it. We get the node D. Then go back to we go to the right subtree of E, which is E. We reach it for the first time, so we do nothing. Okay. Then we go to the left subtree of E, which is now go back to E. Reach E for the second time, so we print it. Sorry for the hand. Then we go to the right subtree of E, which is now, so we go back to E. We're done with E, so we go back to D. We reach D for the second time. So, no, we're done with D, I'm sorry. So, we go back to B. We're done with B. So, we go back to J. This is the second time we reach J. Back at the root, so print it. J. Then, we go to the right subtree of J, which is now, we go back to J. We're done with J, so we go back to K. This is the second time that we reach K. So we will actually print it. K. Then we go to M. This is the first time that we reach M. So we go to the left node of M, which is left subtree of M rather, which is L. Then we reach L for the first time, so we do not. Then we go to the left subtree of L. It's null, so we go back to L. We reach L for the second time, so we will print L. Then we go to the right subtree of L, just null, so we go back to L. We're done with L, so we go back to M. We reach M for the second time, so we will print M. Then we will go to the right subtree of M, which is O. We reach O for the first time, so we will do nothing. Then we go to N, which is the right subtree of O. We reach N for the first time, so we do nothing. Then we go to the left subtree of N. It's null, so we go back to N. We print it again. Print it now, rather. That's the second time we reached it. You see the pattern. Left, root, right. It happens recursively. So keep in mind, in order traversal, you print or you get the node, the value of the node, when you reach it for the second. Okay, so let's continue. So let's go to the right subtree of M. It's null, so we go back to N. We're done with N, so we go back to O. This is the second time that we reach O. So we print O. Then after O, we go to the right subtree of O, which is S. We reach S for the first time, so we do nothing. Then we go to R. We reach R for the first time, nothing. Then we go to P, because it's the left subtree of R. Then we reach P for the first time, do nothing. We go to the left subtree of P, which is not. Then we go back to P. This is the second time we reach P, so print P. Then go to the right subtree of P. It's null, so we go back to P, and then we go back to R. So we reach R for the second time, we print it. R. And then we go to the right subtree of R, just now, go back to R. We're done with R, so we go back to S. Then this is the second time that we reached S, so we will actually print it, or we will get the value of S, of this node S. Okay, then go to the right subtree of S, and then and also we go back to S, and then we go back We're done with S, so we go back to O. We're done with O, so we go back to M. Go back to E. We're done. That's your in order traversal. Then let's proceed with the last one. Our last one here is post order traversal. Okay. So let's open another. Okay. So this will be for post order. I'm sorry for the handwriting. It's hard to write using a mouse, you know. Okay, so for post order traversal, it states here that we go to the left node, then to the right node, then to the root node. So that means that we will actually print or get the value of the node when we reach the node for the last time. So let's start with the root node as always. So start with K, then we reach K for the first time, so we do nothing. So then we proceed to J, we reach J for the first time, we do nothing. So left, okay. We go to the right of J, which is B. We reach B for the first time, so we do nothing. Then we reach the left of B, which is A. So we reach A for the first time, we do nothing. Then we go to the left of A, which is null. Then we go back to A. So this is the second time that we reach A. We will still do nothing because it's not the last time yet. Okay. So we go to the right of A, it's null, so we go back to A. This is the last time that we will be reaching A, so we will actually print it. A. Then we go to B, go back to B. This is the second time that we will reach B. So it's not the last time yet, so we will do nothing. Then we proceed to the right of B, which is D. This is the first time we will reach D, so we will do nothing. Then we'll go to the left of D, it's null, so we go back to D. Then we reach D for the second time, but we will do nothing because this is not the last time. Okay, then we go to E. This is the first time that we will reach E, so we reached E, so we will do nothing. So we will go to the left of E, it's null, just null, so we will go back to E. This is the second time, or this is not the last time, but we will be reaching E, so we will do nothing. Then we will go to the right of E, which is null. Then we will go back to E. This is the last time that we will be reaching E. So we will be printing or guessing the value of that height. Then we're done with E. We can go back to D. This will be the last time that we will be reaching D. So we will actually print it or get the value of that node, D. Then we will go to B because we're done with B. Let's go back to B. This will be the last time that we will be reaching B. So we will print it, B, or get the value of that node. Then we're done with B, so we will proceed to J. This is not the last time that we will be reaching J, so we will go to the right side of J. It is null, so we will go back to J. This will be the last time that we will be reaching J, so we will actually does it look like J? Then we're done with J, so we proceed to K. This is not the last time that we will be reaching K. This is the second time, so we will do nothing. Then we proceed to the right of K, which is M. This is the first time that we are reaching M, so we will do nothing. Then we proceed to the left of M, which is L. This is the first time that we're reaching L, so we will do nothing. Then we will go to the left of L. which is null. We go back to L. This is not the last time, so we will not do anything. Okay, so we will go to the right of L, which is null, so we go back to L. This will be the last time that we will reach L. So we will actually print it or get the value of that node. Then we're done with L, we will proceed to M, or we will go back to M. This is not the last time that we will be reaching M, so we proceed to the right of M, which is O. We reach O for the first time, so we will do nothing about it. But rather, we will proceed to the left of O, which is N. This is the first time that we reach N, so we will do nothing. Then we proceed to the left of N, which is null. We go back to N. We will still do nothing because it's not the last time that we will be reaching N. So we go to the right of N, which is null. So we will be going back to N. This is the last time that we will be reaching N, right? So we will actually get the value of node or print. Okay. Then we're done with N. We go back to O. This is not the last time that we will be reaching O. The last time would be when we go back, right? So we will proceed to the left or the right rather the right of O, which is S. Reach S for the first time, so we will not do anything. So we will go to the left of S, which is R. This is the first time that we reach R, so we will do nothing. So we proceed with the left of R, which is P. We reach this node P for the first time, so we will do nothing. So we will go to the left of P, which is null. We go back to P, still doing nothing because this is not the last time that we will reach P. Then we proceed to the right of P, which is null, and we go, because it's null, we go back. This is the last time that we will be reaching P, so we actually print P. There we go. We're done with P, so we'll go back to R. This is not the last time that we will be reaching R, so we will do nothing. So we will go to the right of R, which is null. So we can go back to R. And this will be the last time that we will reach R, correct? So we can now get the value of that node or R. Then we'll go back to S. This is not the last time that we will be reaching S because we still have the right node here, right subtree rather. So we go to that right subtree of S. It's null, so we go back to S. This will be the last time that we will be reaching S, so we will actually print it. S. Okay. Then we're done with S, so we go back to O. This will be the last time that we will be reaching O, so let's print it or get the value of that node. Then after getting O, we go to M. This will be the last time that we will be reaching M, so we will actually print it. M. Then we're done with M. We can finally go back to K. It will be the last time that we will be reaching K because we actually traversed the whole thing. So that will be our last way that we need to get the value or print it. So there is your post-order traversal. So just a recap, in pre-order traversal, we print the node for when we reach it for the first time, because we go from root to the left and then to its right. So then for in-order traversal, we will actually print the node if we reach it for the second time, because we go from left, go to the left first, then the root node, and then to the right. And then for post order traversal, um, we will print or get the value of the node if it's reached for the last time. Because we go from in post order traversal, we go from the left to the right, and then you reach the root node. And we do this tree traversal recursively. Keep it in mind. So there you have it, and I hope you learned something from this video, and thank you for watching. Bye.